Welcome back everybody, and let me show you this. This is the 2023 Ferrari SF90 Spider. We recently, a little later, we had the coupe version, and now we got the convertible version called Spider. Look at this, the car is still so beautiful, and I think even better as a Spider than the coupe. Starting with the front, Rosso Corsa is the main color for Ferrari, and this is the choice here. Daytime running lights. I think it looks a little bit like, it reminds me of a flag when you finish a lap or stuff like that. So it's really cool, I like that. And you have these really slim and narrow headlights, so it looks like the eyes are a little bit closed. So a mean looks. I really like that. And we have, of course, big intakes here, but the engine is in the back, as we know. But still, it looks massive. Then we have here a color combination of Rosso Corsa and black. So the front spoiler is in black. And this color scheme continues even on the window frames. They are black. The top also is black. I'm going to show it to you later. The side skirts are in black, as you can see here, also in black. You can have everything here in carbon fiber, but in this case we've not chosen it because it's very expensive, and yeah, not many people want to spend even more money. I mean, the car is expensive anyway, but you can make it even more expensive. The wheels. We have beautiful wheels here with a 5-spoke grigio wheel. Very nice, I think, and very classical for a Ferrari. Red brake calipers, of course, matching the exterior color, that's a given. And we have big carbon ceramic brakes, of course. This is a standard option on the SF90. Since the car has nearly 1,000 horsepower, you should have good and big brakes. Same over here, the air intakes are in black. Nice combination of the two colors, I think. And as said, the grigio wheels, they match perfectly to the whole car. I think the shape of the car is much more elegant as a Spider. I really like it, especially when you look at it from behind. I mean, of course, the taillights, you have 4 separated taillights, very beautiful. The exhaust is really high actually, but it's looking pretty cool. And yeah, in this case we have the chromed exhaust tips as a little, how can I say, detail. In combination with the Ferrari logo also in chrome, it's a nice appearance on the car. We have a massive rear diffuser in black with parking sensors, and of course we have a rear view camera. And if you look at the car from behind, what I really like is you got these, how can I say it? I think there was an old American car which looked like this. I mean, many cars have it. The Speedster from Porsche had it. An American car had it, like these bubbles. They are really cool, I think, from the looks. Makes it special for me. And then, of course, we have here under this glass hood the engine. Very nice. Very deep mounted, as you can see. We're gonna check it out later in detail. And again, the surrounding here is also in shiny black, so the color scheme continues. Now just let me show you a little bit the inside. And again, we have the color scheme from the exterior also in the interior. We have leather in black, nero, and the stitching is in rosso. Very decent color combination, very elegant color combination. I think there's nobody who can say he doesn't like that. So let's sit inside. So welcome in the interior of the, as you can see, SF90 Spider. So you have a very big display here for a sports car, or a hypercar. No, it's not a hypercar, it's a super sports car, let's say like this. Where do we start? We start with the doors. You have some adjustment in the door. This is the opener, of course. And then here you open the trunk, which is in the front. This is for the petrol fuel filler cap, and this is for electric charge. You open it, so you don't see it from the inside, but here you adjust them. On the left side we got the controls. You might see it barely right now. It's for the lights and the mirrors and everything, and the lifting system. When I start the car and turn on the ignition, you will see. By the way, this car is equipped with carbon fiber racing seats in the new style. Very cool. As you can see here, it's carbon fiber completely. And we have the racing seat lifter. If you can see it, can you see it? Sure, you can see and you can hear it. So this is very important. If you don't have the racing seat lifter, the seat is fixed. You can just go forwards and backwards, and here we can go up and down. So very important option. You don't have to miss this option when you order a car for yourself. The steering wheel, actually, for a Ferrari, it's very, very thin and small, flattened at the bottom. Of course, we have a carbon fiber steering wheel with here the LED, so it shows you when to shift gear. It goes from blue to red. And it's very thin for a Ferrari, actually, for a sports car. It's interesting, but it feels really good. And still, even if it's thin, it feels proper. So you have the control over the car. It feels good. And you got stitching also in Rosso. We have a lot of buttons here, and what you have get used to is the indicators. The indicators and the wipers are also on the steering wheel. So if you push a button, you do the indicator on the left or the right, and the wipers also. You have to get used to that. It's a little bit new. We have the manettino here with, wait, let me turn on the ignition. Ooh. A lot of noises. Very nice. Yeah, we have low fuel, limited cruising range, of course, because the fuel is low. So we start here, as I said, the manettino. You adjust the driving mode you're in. Yeah, so I can adjust it. Race, CT off, ESC off. It warns me. We go now to sport. We leave it in sport. And we got also the live adjustment kind of here for the high beam. And you have here also for the multifunction, the speaking. You can tell the car which menu you want to go in. You have the Bluetooth telephone. Sorry for the noise. It's the car. Cruise control. And over here we got the button, home button, or the adjustment for the menu over here. Since we have a menu, as you can see, I can go down, or not with the. No, it's not working with the gloves. And you can go through the menu over here. So it's very cool. You see it's animated and it's virtual. Very cool. You see the car. You have the ref counter, which is the most important thing. It goes to 8,500 RPM. It says hybrid. And here you can see now it would go 25 kilometers electric, and petrol wise it says hello, refuel please. So it's on red. Car has 64 kilometers, so it's brand new. We're gonna start it up later as well. And you have these big carbon fiber shifting pedals, which are really cool. I like that. So full carbon fiber here. Nice. And I was talking about that before, as you can see here over here. Now, as I said, lifting system, parking sensors, cameras, mirror adjustment and everything. That's it for here. We got a small display over here for the climate control. I put it on auto. And how many degrees do we have? Okay, 22. Put it to 21. So we got the climate control over here. And of course we got the passenger display as well over here. To be honest, maybe I made a mistake. I'm not 100% sure right now if this is passenger display or if it's just a display. So I apologize if I did something wrong, but we got another display over here. So the passenger can also see everything, which is sometimes good, sometimes not. If you get somebody on the seat who is afraid of speed and you can see the, the speed here, not so good. And you have all the adjustments over here, audio, navigation, settings, performance, whatever you need. And of course, again, SF90 Spider set here. And in this center console, we have the SOS button, of course. The car calls the eCall in the car, which is mandatory on newer cars. Hazard and adjustment, launch control, automatic mode, rear and manual mode. These are for the windows, and of course the window in the back, and the top up and down. And do we have, oh, we have a small, oh, some small storage over here. We got a socket and a USB port as well. So, for the interior, that's it so far. I'm gonna show you now how it opens and closes. So, alright, let's close it. Okay, windows go down completely. Oh, this is nice. It's just one piece, so it's very fast. Reminds me of the Maranello Super America. And that's it. Haha. Let me open it again. That's quick. And sunshine, here we are. Okay, that's pretty quick. Cool. So let me pop the trunk. There we go. It's fully packed right now. You got the charging cable. And we got the pajama for the car, of course. Every car which is delivered has a pajama. And this is the cover for the charging cable, the owner's manual, all the books. So it's really packed, but if you remove like the pajama and some stuff, yeah, I would say you still have some nice space left. Yeah, and there you can see also the hybrid battery stuff. And here, carbon fiber. Of course, the car is light. I mean, they tried to make it light. So this is the front. Let's check out, take a look at this beauty. Da, 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 da. And sometimes the car closes itself. I'm gonna reopen it. So there you see, it's like you're looking in a cave or hole from above. It's really cool. So very deep in. You need a flashlight normally to see everything there. It's a very deep mounted engine. And we have a V8 turbo engine. We have around 700 horsepower from the engine and 300 from the full electric engines. So it's very nice to see. Of course, painted in red. It's also the first time I see it like this, because on the coupe it's more open, of course, and I'm not sure if it's mounted as deep as here, but maybe I'm wrong and it is. But it looks very, very deep, which is good for the weight ratio of the car. So it's very stable, and yeah, we get this little glass bonnet, and it doesn't hold itself, so you have to hold it up. Don't leave it like this. We've seen it. Now we want to listen to 1000 horsepower.